I know. So if you want to sponsor us, you are welcome.
Please, why not? Why not? Please do.
You are welcome. Just that I didn't think there might be some people who would think about.
No, you see,
membership.
whenever we're posting our content, it's something that is real, something that is tangible. It's not like bubblegum, whatever that a number of people are doing out there. I'm big. You know what? They'll go on Friday, they'll go on Saturday, they wake up on Sunday, they go to church, they come back, they go to the club again. That's how busy people are out there.
There are some people from a certain church or they practice something, so they were found. It seems like they were taking grades, and just like a head boy sentenced to 18 years for raping 11-year-old girl. So a head boy, not a head boy from your school.
No,
not a head boy.
Yo, Touche. Road Talk Podcast. Feel free to talk. Not cap. This is Road Talk. Say what's in your heart. Road Talk. Believe what you say. Don't talk. Road Talk Podcast. Feel free to talk. Not cap. This is Road Talk.
Sawona Mlaleli, welcome to another Root Talk podcast with Touche episode. This is welcome. Shout out to the beast, the co-host. Shout out to Kelvin behind the camera. Shout out. Welcome to another episode. This is episode what? 38. 38. Yo, we've been pushing. Yo, shout out. Bro. Shout out. So how was your? I always ask you about your weekend.
My weekend. It is now a norm. It is now a norm. But anyways, some of us is always in order to fit my habits.
Alright.
But yes, my weekend was amazing. Once again, yes, we went to the church. How can it be called a church? It's too But you already know what church I'm talking about, right?
What church are you talking about? The one that you go to on is it
Friday night?
Friday night.
It's a norm, bro. No, not the cheap. Like I always say, after a week, you have and everything. You need to unpick. You need to do a little unpacking of the energy that you would have used for the whole week.
Alright, so for you, you go which club? Which one is your favorite?
Right now, I think I would say Ninja Lico.
Ninja Lico. It's in town.
It's in town, yes, and it's young, fresh blood. You know.
Alright, it's for the youth.
For the youth, you know. But then this weekend, I went to almost every bar in Zvishavane. The people out there, they seemed not to like, ninjas with that. Then we went to Red Parrot, but I think it was around 12. Anything. Not Red Parrot, Red Parrot, I think around 4.
Alright.
Around 3, 4. All the bad things.
Okay, so what's the major difference between those clubs?
Like I said, Ninja Lico is for the youth. Usually, the people that you see out there, the campus students.
So, by the way, we're talking about clubs, Zvishavane clubs, so that you can understand. That's the church he was talking about. The only church I know is where you go on Sunday during the day, not at night.
I also went to church on Sunday. You know.
So yeah, I will come to that. So first tell me about the like how would you rate them, like the major differences and stuff. Which one, and rate them the top 5 and give me the top 5.
Let me tell you according to what I know. Ninja Lico always put it on a 10. Why? Everyone is good Ninja Lico. Then I also
my students.
Right. Red Parrot is I'll give it an 8. No, not there's so much fire.
Because mostly during like school time and stuff, like I don't know, school term. I don't know. I think so. Do you think if we close, do you think there will be many people in that one?
Ninja Lico. I think.
Oh, it's only flooded with university students.
No,
Once we
you
close,
see now.
then-
Why I only say it's students because those are the kind of people that I'll be with. I need it. But there are also other local people that will be there.
Oh, the youth.
You get.
Alright.
And they also need it because it's free. There's no barriers, limitations. Private lounge, you do what. Everyone else
Everyone is VIP.
you know with the way that you are popping all of them bottles. Which I know I'm a bunny big guys. But then if we went to Ghana Red Parrot, look how many money demarcations.
But I saw your number one is that one. Yeah.
Then my number two. These days I don't have a number two. Why do I say so? Because Okoko there's always violence and around for
Uko, where is it? Where you say Uko?
Red Parrot.
Alright.
Then there's this downtown. Downtown has always been
your favorite.
my favorite, but these
But you're
days
rating it number 3.
I'm putting it on number 3 because last week it was just like no. But I tell him the bougie. I forgot the name.
The bush is in
The
what's
bush.
it?
It's the like the downtown.
Mm.
But I said M La whatever. I don't wanna miss the name, so I'm not gonna say anything. But yeah, it's one of those. It's couches and all.
Alright. So number 4.
Number 4, and those are the only two. Number 4 we take up to Chisanyama because I don't think anyone else is still going to Chisanyama. I don't know why. But then
There's
also
Chisanyama in Zvishavane.
there's Chisanyama. Then there's also Shisha. I don't
Shisha.
think anyone else is also going there these days. I don't know why. But there is a bar that I need to try. You guys, I think you all should come with me. Area 51.
Where is it in
it's
town?
Fresh. No, it's out of town.
Or out of town. How much is it to go there?
I think $1. So if you're taking a taxi, maybe $3.
When you're hiring.
Where you're hiring is.
Alright.
Anyways, I need to try Area 51. It's young, it's fresh, it is the thing right now. But I need to see that for myself.
Alright, so shout out. So we head of the clubs. Because I know many people, especially university students, it's just a norm to go clubbing on Fridays.
Why not?
But not me. For me.
Something is really wrong with this guy. Something is really wrong.
So for me, so yeah, shout out to those. Anybody, for me, it's okay to go clubbing for you guys as long as you like it and whatsoever. But for me, it's not for me.
It's not something that you are interested in.
So shout out. So yeah, last year, before the last episode that we recorded, I saw there was someone who was asking about membership and stuff. So I don't know what he was talking from which angle, because there's that YouTube membership stuff where there are members where you pay to what.
So that you can be a member.
Yes, where you paying maybe monthly
Monthly fee. A monthly fee. Monthly subscription.
I think it's monthly subscription. So for me, like I didn't know. So someone asked on the comment section. Then I was like, what does it mean? I asked, but he didn't respond. Maybe he just didn't check again. But remember, I just want to mention this because maybe we might be having maybe we'll have someone who wants to sponsor or something. Because members, usually when you're starting, when you're a beginner, members are the ones who will be funding mostly your thing. For us, I didn't think that we have that much fan base that can, fund us or whatsoever. So if you want to sponsor us, just that I don't know what that guy or lady meant. But from my understanding, that's the only membership that I know. So if you want to sponsor us, you are welcome.
Please, why not? Please do.
You are welcome. Just that I didn't think there might be some people who would think about.
No, you see, whenever we're posting our content, it's something that is real, something that is tangible. It's not like bubblegum, whatever that a number of people are doing out there. We are literally, I'm big serious. We are literally just doing. Giving you as it is.
Some major stuff.
What you see is what you get. This is like the real thing. Why is it?
So shout out, as I was saying, if you want to sponsor us, you can always hit me up on WhatsApp. Is 078 788. I'll put the number on screen because there's this number for Touche Media and there's my personal number. I only know That
personal
one, that
number.
one I always forget it. That one is 078788 30. I'll just put it on the screen. I'll just put it on the screen. So you will see the number. If you want
that's
you
true.
want to sponsor us or whatsoever, you can always hit me up on that number. That one is for WhatsApp. On calls, I'm a calls if it's a new number.
Nigga doesn't pick up.
So just call me up. Just send the WhatsApp or Touche Media 8 at Gmail. I'll also put it on the screen. So you shout out those who wanna sponsor us. So yeah. So yeah, bro. Yeah. Before we finish off the clapping and stuff, I wanted to know how students, especially students, because I know most of them when they come to university, that's where they get
The
freedom.
exposure.
Exactly.
So what-
Where they can even go, not sleeping where they in their boarding houses for like more than 3 days or so. So so I wanna ask Guti, for example, um, how do I wanna put this? Guti, how is the life? So on Friday you are clapping, Saturday you are resting, Sunday you are some also clap on Saturday.
It differs. You see, it differs with people. For me, I'm going my Saturdays. I'm there for resting. The whole day I'll be sleeping.
But some clap Monday, Friday.
But there are certain people who would go on Friday, then they would go on Saturday, then they would go on Sunday.
On Sunday.
They would go, in fact, you see what? You know what? They will go on Friday, they will go on Saturday, they wake up on Sunday, they go to church, they come back, they go to the club at night. That's how busy people are out there.
Yeah, it's something else. It's something else.
That's
So,
how
yeah.
busy people are out there.
So that's it about the clubs. There's this. Let me read this. There's this disturbing story that I saw. So the lead. I can say topic for people to understand. Is it a topic? Elite, is it a topic?
No, it's a headline.
Just that for us, who know news and stuff.
That's the
We
headline.
say the headline, right?
That's the headline.
So the headline says man rapes a goat until it fainted.
What?
They wrote Woody until it fainted.
Wait, a goat?
A goat.
Mbudzi.
So let me read the story. A troubling incident reflecting deep disrespect for living beings has emerged in Esigotini, Matepelele South, involving a series of cases. A herdsman was apprehended after allegedly assaulting goat belonging to a local farmer. This incident occurred on the night of October 6, 2024, when the men entered their animal pen. The next morning, the goat was found in distress. Community members tracked footprints from the scene to the suspect's home, leading to his arrest. He was charged under local law, pleaded guilty, and received a fine with the possibility of imprisonment if the fine was unpaid. The magistrate condemned the actions but opted for a fine considering the individual's status as a first-time offender and family man, noting that a custodial sentence will be significantly impact his dependents. Newsday. So that's the story.
Okay. allow me to digest this whole thing.
So-
We are saying.
But this guy rapes a goat. But that one was just being dramatic. You know the lead, the heading with until it fainted.
A man rapes a goat until it
Yes.
fails.
That one, I think that was just a topic just to grab a viewer or reader's attention.
Wow.
Because if you check, but
But this is not the first time that I'm hearing people doing these things to animals.
but how do you get
That's
it?
the thing. That's what I wanted to
How do you
ask.
get it up from a goat? Because for me, as a
That is very
human,
weird.
usually for you to be up like as a guy,
Someone need to be attracted. Which means
Yeah,
that
so you
person
should
is
be
attracted to
attracted.
animals.
some people are just weird.
No, that's very weird.
Because the goat,
But is it normal?
ah,
I don't think
it's
it's
not.
normal.
It's not. Maybe I don't know if he's ill or something, maybe mentally.
I
Because
know
you
that-
can't, because an animal, I mean, it has skin and stuff, and
how would you?
and the thing is not even
What?
attractive. It will be, it's covered by the what do you call this? A tail.
Yeah,
So how do you even get it up from a?
yeah, and you. Yo, people, you know what I mean?
Some people just something.
That is very weird because no, not the
Because the first thing, how do you get it up from seeing a goat? I mean,
somehow, not
maybe
many-
some don't know what a goat is. I'll put a picture of a goat. Because if you
And
check,
some people-
because usually until they say men love is boobs, what else? And feet, all the
Yeah, all these
those
other
parts.
things.
But then with the goat, I mean, it has 4 legs. It's just the animal skin is not even friendly.
For me, it didn't put a lot on the way. Like I don't even like the smell.
So how does it? Because the other thing, how does it stand that? How can you overpower a and work out for a goat?
Yeah,
I don't think it's big as a human is. I don't think.
yo,
I
how
don't.
do you insert your thing into?
I thought it's fake news, but then the source.
No, it's not.
But
Because
it's-
this is not the first time. I heard someone they were found having sex with a cow. A whole cow.
Because there's also this. I also saw something about the donkey again, and the donkey will kick you. I don't think.
No,
I think because no one
he had
witnessed this.
strapped the legs. He had strapped the legs of the cow.
All right.
And I think it was down or somehow, and he was fucking. But why is it one? These people are always caught. Then secondly, not to be superstitious, but I feel like someone that is witchcraft.
Maybe you are being used.
Yeah, how do you go?
Because
and
you
fucking
can't be attracted by, even if you no matter how much horny you are or how much is up, you can't be thinking of.
No, you can't be thinking of an animal. Any animal in a feathers.
And then one thing, I want to see this person because and ask these kind of questions.
Yeah.
I mean,
How do you get
because
it?
I'm trying to imagine it, but it's like for me, it's like even seeing this mic and
You get hurt.
eh,
You are looking at
it's
it
like
because
this
it's only
mic is
something.
even better.
This mic is better.
Because
An animal.
some people are just something else.
That is weird.
I think the other thing they have to be checked. Maybe they are mentally disturbed.
Yeah,
or
no,
something.
they are mentally disturbed because it's either
Because I don't think a
it's
normal
either
person.
you are daylight practicing witchcraft or you are literally just bonkers up there.
Because this thing is just
Wow.
something else.
God.
I also saw this. It's about what do you call this? These people from just that there is no network. I wanted to search it. It's like there are some people from from a certain church or they practice something. So they were found. It seems like they were digging graves, and they just that it was in Shona, so I can't really. I don't know how to translate it. Because it's like
They were digging graves.
they were digging graves, and they were saying it's something. It has to do what do you call moya? What? Nemoya, I think it's African what religion?
Well, as in what? Ghosts?
As in how like spirituality kind of thing.
And
But those guys who believe maybe in ATR
then
ancestors
they
and
dig
stuff.
up a grave and do it.
I think it was related to that. Their excuse was they were directed by what? Moya isn't it? Does that word
the spirit?
exist?
No,
The
the spirit.
spirit.
It's the spirit.
It
It is the spirit. So I think they were doing what with the
They were
spirit of a dead
directed.
person.
So they were found digging graves, and then their excuse or whatever was it's something spiritual and stuff.
No,
They were directed by
that's
that
what I was
kind of
saying.
way.
people are literally just practicing witchcraft, daylight witchcraft, because
But it's no. But for
not
taking
normal.
graves.
No, it's not normal because you know when you what I know about when someone is being whatever sent away and it pano to is sort of like a syllab before the last
Alright.
so that nothing chichichi. But we've heard stories ekuti zoni vanhu vari kuzoona macoffins asimo even after paiswa
Because there's this also this other belief. Just that for me, I don't just like beliefs. I try to understand where they are coming from. Everyone has what he believes in.
But
So for those ones, I think from the one that I know is, let's say a person was buried maybe away from his home. Maybe they want to bring that person home. But the ritual that I know, I don't know if the lack of a better word, the ritual, if I might say a ritual, the ritual is like where they come maybe with a, what do you call this? I don't know how to
shovels.
I don't know how to
They come with what? People are lost out there.
so they come with something to take the, I don't know, umoya.
Oh,
For those who understand Ndebele,
all right.
ukuthatha umoya womuntu ofileyo, and then they will have to rebury the person. I don't know if you're burying it away from home and then the spirit keeps just coming.
No, what I know about that tradition is you engrave someone and then after that we are a certain ritual you are literally taking the
So this
spirit
is
of
a
the
different
person.
story. What we are saying now is just a different story. Now we are trying to understand how it really works. So for me, let's just go into our research. Then we're going to talk about it next time, because so that way we have a better understanding. Because
anything about tradition is complicated. That's
yeah.
naturally.
And it's also about beliefs and stuff. So some believe in it, some don't believe in it.
That's
For me, I believe in what I believe, but I don't judge anyone who believes in whatever they
What do
believe
you
in. That's
believe
their. I believe in God. So and then there's this footballer, what's his name? Elvis Chipezeze. I don't know how you pronounce it. From
Is she what?
Elvis Chipezeze.
Chipezeze.
This one, how do you pronounce it?
Oh, Chipezeze.
Chipezeze. So I think he's a goalkeeper. Then he won, is it 100,000 rands?
What?
From like there was a tournament in South Africa. I think it was.
He's from Zimbabwe.
Yeah, he's from Zimbabwe. They were playing against. They won 3-2 against the Orlando Pirates, and then for man of the match. So he was man of the match. I guess he was man of the match, and then he got. So shout out, Zimbabweans are representing us.
No, they are.
Even there's that guy, even Temba.
100,000 rands is a lot of money.
It's a lot.
It's a lot of money.
And it can change my life.
In one go.
What would you do if you get 100,000?
Man, you know what? I always think about investments. I would literally go into real estate. I know it's little to nothing when it comes to real estate, but somehow it will do something.
Yeah, because investing, I also believe in investing, because most people when they get cash, what they think about is just buying themselves some nice stuff,
shoes,
just
but
to flex.
You need to think about the long run. The
future.
Because obviously, I'm going to buy shoes. I'm going to buy some Nikes. I'm going to buy some whatever, some jewelry for someone else. For some of us who like bling. But anyways, what are you going to do after that when you?
You have to think of the future.
You get.
So I shout out, Zimbabweans are really representing like out there. Even Temba, there's Temba Korimbo. That one. I also saw a video like he was watching was it Liverpool versus is it Chelsea? I don't know. I'm not sure.
I didn't see that.
He was watching a match some days back. Just that we are shooting on a Tuesday and we'll upload this on Friday. So we can't say it yesterday or day before yesterday or whatsoever. So I also saw him. Then there's also this news of I think there will be today is just about because I saw a lot of disturbing news and it's something that happens every day. Just that a few get caught. a few just get caught, and then I've seen this appearing like a multiple times.
Mm.
So there's this one. This one is a a head boy sentenced to 18 years for raping 11-year-old girl. So a head boy, not a head boy from your school,
No.
not a head
Mufudzi
boy,
wemombe. That's what they're
not a
saying.
head
Muna
boy.
anofudza mombe.
So this is the story. So the headline is head boy sentenced to 18 years for raping 11-year-old girl. So I'll read the story. Um, a Bedford Regional Court has sentenced Proud Mkandla, 31 years, to an effective 18 years in prison for the rape of an 11-year-old girl from Mkalipe. The sentencing took place on Monday with Mkandla's accomplice still at large. The charges stem from an incident that occurred in May this year. Despite Mkandla's denial of allegations, Magistrate Innocent Bepura found him guilty, citing overwhelming evidence provided by the prosecution. According to the prosecutor, Wilbrod Muleya, the victim, a grade 4 pupil at Mkalipe Primary School, was under father's care while her mother attended a funeral in Binga on 30 May while walking home. The school on May 30, while walking home from school alone, she encountered Mkandla and his friend, both employed as head boys in her village. The court heard that the two men led the girl to a nearby stream where they took turns raping her while keeping watch. After the assault, they threatened her with death if she disclosed the crime. The situation came to light in June when the girl's mother returned from Binga and noticed her daughter was unusually distressed and refusing to eat. After discussing her troubles, the girl revealed her ordeal and expressed pain in her genital area. Following this revelation, the girl's father was informed, prompting him to report the incident to the police, which led to Mkandla's arrest. Herald. So this is what has been happening. So these are disturbing news. An 11-year-old girl, grade 4, she's grade 4. Then as I was reading, I don't know if people really understood. So just to narrate, to summarize it. So this girl was raped by a head boy. But here they are saying there were two head boys,
Two head
which means
boys.
the other one was keeping watch with no one is coming.
Why one was raping?
Mm. So this girl is what 11 years old, 34. I don't know what people are thinking out there.
You see, we are now living in a weird world, bruh.
It's
These are
just
weird
fucked up.
times. Because how can you tell?
Yeah, grade 4.
How can you tell me what is only you see a 11? It's grade 4.
Grade 4.
A grade 4 child at the farm, then you get horny to the extent they
Some people are
you rap.
some people I
But
don't know how
now
people
with,
think.
with what we had just said about people raping gods, what about humans?
It's just
We are not
something
safe.
else.
No one is safe.
Because with this one, if we check, like I was still trying to summarize the story. So the girl was coming from school, and then these two head boys, then they led her, and then they raped her while the other one was watching, keeping watch like there's no one coming. And then the other one, which means the other one was raping, because they are saying one, because here they are talking about one person being sentenced.
Which certainly means could show no one raped, but they're all.
Yeah, which means,
they are all
but
guilty.
but according to the story and my understanding, I think, because here they are saying head boy sentence, which means one raped. But
One
on the
raped.
story, they are putting it like they both of
I
them
think
were
in
different.
when it's now the story,
Oh, which means the one.
One raped, maybe one was watching or one was doing whatever, but that person
Alright.
was there.
All right. So this girl, when she was coming from school, she was raped. So this was a result of the mother went to. They're saying the mother went to Binga, right? And then the father was the one who was looking after the child, whilst the mother was not around. and then that's when this happened. And then when the mother came, then she saw the child was stressed and stuff, and she couldn't even eat. And then she had to ask her and talk to her about it. Then she ended up unpacking, telling the mother this is what happened, and because of also the pain that she was feeling in her genitals. So something else.
People are doing the most, bro.
People are just crazy out there. I don't
But
know.
it is almost the same with one that I was telling you about the DNA show.
All right.
About the guy anyways,
Yeah.
let me just give context. There's a trending story that has been going on Twitter about a guy about an uncle. It's an uncle who raped his niece.
All right.
The niece had gone to a football gala, or so to say, and had had a few drinks. But I think by that time
Drinks as in alcohol or drinks?
Alcohol.
Alcohol.
And when they came back, she was drunk. She was a little bit tipsy.
How old
from the way
girl?
she was from the time I think she was 14.
All right.
She was 14.
Oh, it didn't happen this year.
No, it's not this year. But they
are talking about it this year.
Yeah. So the uncle then came back. They were sleeping in one room, where the uncle would sleep on the other side, then the niece would sleep on the other side.
Right.
So niece uncle then raped the niece until the niece realized the person that is I'm having sex is what? Is my uncle.
Also, so she allowed the uncle to.
No, she didn't allow because it was her first time. But she didn't have the will because she was tipsy. She had my no.
So she didn't push the guy.
She
just allowed it.
She couldn't, from the way she said, she couldn't do that. Because even if she wanted, she couldn't overpower a grown man.
But the thing is, she didn't do anything.
She didn't do anything. She just lay there. Then when she woke up, she realized but she didn't say anything until as one then when she said no, uncle do then the uncle but then flee to Harare.
Alright. Yeah.
Until now.
So the girl was talking now.
Yeah, she's now 18.
Alright.
She's now 18
what age
and
was
married.
she?
14.
So how did the husband take it?
The husband, from what she said, the husband,
when she was pregnant. Or when she had the child already.
This is what happened. And she's also saying these are some of the problems that I'm encountering in my relationship, where I'm always saying but also at the same time, what I don't understand is we are saying but then why are you not going and reporting the whole issue?
They are supposed to report it.
Yeah. But
how can you prove? Because the court is mostly about proof and stuff.
Now it's proven because the DNA results 99.9%.
Oh, they were tested already.
Yeah, this was national stronger.
Hey.
But what I'm saying is, why are we raping people where there are so many people we can always go out with and have sex? Before we actually have sex, we are doing this.
Because people are just taking advantage of because the primary,
but also I also even because I said to blame. They went to the football gala that I was saying. Then allowed that child to have beer.
Alright, when she was young.
When she was young, she's a minor. She's only 14. She's not at an age which she bought the she was no under 18.
Yeah, no.
All these people should be sued.
Yeah,
that's not right. Because this child is only 14, comes back home, gets raped, and by someone who also refuses that they rape the child, flees to Harare, goes on and enjoys his life as it is. But then the child is now with this young child.
Hey, it's crazy.
You see how crazy
it's crazy. So tell us what you think about this. Tell us in the comment section what you think. I think there's something that has to be done about
Yeah,
this
there's
rape
something
thing.
has to be done about this uncle.
Mm.
This uncle, we need justice for the girls.
So we really need justice. A lot has been happening today. We're just all about the disturbing
This is
issues
really
and
disturbing.
stuff. Because it's tough. So see you on our next episode, the Root Talk podcast with Touche.
The black
We
beasts.
are out.